Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Subterrain. We're still waiting for this toilet, but it looks like we don't have to go. It's gonna happen right as I step off. Which I suppose is okay. We'll find a bathroom. We are continuing to plug all of these in so that we can gather data so that we can return to the main computer and press the big old button. Let's go normal speed here real fast. See, there we go. We're gonna go check out Solar 4 and 5. One is down and up. The other is just down and right. Okay, this is not going to be very clean, but we'll find a bathroom on the way, surely. I knew we were going to have to go to the bathroom. It's just a matter of time. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, just a little bit. To get to where we need to go. Why shotgun is so lovely. Filter. Boom. It doesn't really matter which way we go. I was thinking I could go down the stairs. It's probably about the same way. Actually, stairs might have been easier. Less convoluted, I actually think. But I still would have to get back to the elevator to go up. So it's not necessarily worth doing anything too far out of our way. I closed myself on the wrong side of that door, by the way. What happened was not the original plan. Jeez. That was probably the least smooth any of these has gone. I totally did not stop at a bathroom. It is going to become a problem if I don't. So I should probably do that. Find a bathroom on this floor. Lo and behold, I found a bathroom on this floor. Decent time to not be using a smartphone. At that point, I kill you just because you take a swing at me. Ugh, and we run out of stamina right as we hit the door. Alright, Ares District it is. I don't know if the representation of where that manor is on the map is actually reasonable. I can only presume that it is not. Like, it's not to scale. Like, do we get the research rate at all? Alright, so let's look at Ares. So we're looking at 4 and 10. 4, it is pretty close to the elevator. It's to the left. Ooh, 10 is pretty far. I might just go to 9 and take the stairs. I think that's actually the better way to go here. Alright. Going to 4 and then 9 for the stairs. My shotgun. See, that's the thing about the shotgun is the durability is so low. It's just so low. I don't know if we can, like... Even these really quick raids just seem to be taking so long. There's definitely some potential for this being not particularly smooth. which is unfortunate, but honestly not surprising. My eyes are gone. My eyes are gone. Just noticed. Nope, they're back. But they were back. I think part of the problem is that it wants me to be lower than I actually am in front of my monitor. I sit rather high above my monitor, actually, which is not necessarily good for me, but my keyboard is on my desk, which means that if I sit any lower, I'm really going to be straining my wrists, because I'm almost going full T-Rex. Just gonna eat the extra loading screen. Hopefully it didn't just fully dismiss everything from memory. That would be bad. That loaded a little bit faster than it did the first time. And once again, the awesome irony being that our stamina is just now running out. I'm just going straight to the Carson. Like, I'm attempting to just max my speed. Alright, we got a long time to get there, so say we're looking at 1 and 5. Okay, it's around the corner. It's right there. Beautiful. Once again, I didn't check where the elevator was. The elevator's usually pretty close, so that's why I'm not too concerned. Looks like the elevator is down. Stairs are down, not elevator. There's the elevator. I'm spending a little bit of time killing stuff I probably don't need to be killing, but that's okay. I really do need to organize those better. I'll do that on the next trip. I mean, we're gonna have this done easily by halfway through this episode, I think. Well, it's gonna depend on loading screens. If we didn't have to deal with loading screens or travel times, Don't actually kill these, it's right here. This is when we play the sit here and hope it works game with science. Because remember, it wasn't me. I didn't have any hand in this technology. It would have been really cool if there had been like you looked over the blueprints, this seems legit, but you made a little tweak and now you think it'll actually work. Like that sort of thing. That would have been kind of neat. I understand why they didn't go that way. Alright, so we got a couple things to do here. Got the map to look over. So Gemini, we're looking at 1 and 10. 1, it's pretty close. 10, it's also fairly close. Alright, our elevator on the main floor is just off to the right. That's nice. Oh, that's right, I know this place. Alright, let's look at our inventory here. There we go, those are our last 2 sets. There's a couple different ways this could go. Once we've completed this. I'm not sure which way they'll go, honestly. Like, it could be like, it succeeds, it works flawlessly, we cure everything, or it could be everything goes to hell, we need to get out of here. Now, I still don't know how we're going to escape from Mars, but if we actually purify Mars and clear our name, wait one sec. This is it. Yeah, I messed that one up a little bit. The infection rate is getting pretty high, is really the problem here. As long as that rate keeps climbing, we don't want to be anywhere outside of Central. Unless, of course, we're doing it for a reason, which is, of course, what we are currently doing. The amount of stamina it requires... Yeah, we're out, but... I mean, we've so efficiently put these in, I think we just need to kill time. Alright. Let's go ahead and check. Space Center. They're over here. Right, that was blueprints for the suit. I think we're good to go. Oh, our durability is 0 on our shotgun. We'll make that swap for pistol. That is legit 0 durability. Or close enough that I can't even see a pixel. We'll see exactly how close to 0 it is when we get everything in for repair. While this is not the fastest way, it is the most contained way, which is what I'm more interested in. We don't have a whole bunch of open area to aggro stuff. Alright, we're golden. Even this, the stamina cost is like right on. Never stop running. Alright, I think we're going home. That was an interesting quick save. That took it some time to think. I think we need to go to the computer. I think there's something we can do on the central computer now. So it was saying something about activating a subroutine or something. Activating a function. So let's clean up. Check the computer. That was some damn good work, is what that was. So we shouldn't have anything in there. $257. 0. That was legit 0. We never, or nope, 2. No, it showed 0 though. If we have to put those back, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I don't know how far up these go. I don't know if they meet in the middle. This is our only model, and everything looks like normal over there. We definitely build up thirst faster than we build up hunger. It's good to know for the future, I suppose. Let's go to sleep and see what happens. See what happens while we sleep. We're only sleeping for like an hour or so. We might as well take a venture back, I think. Alright, so let's look at the map. Don't think those have gotten any higher. The others have, though. I don't know how to access this. Let's look at the journal here just again. Alright, after pull the switch, no. Let's look at the method of purification. Was not to pull the switch once we were ready. Once activated, the purification system is supposed to activate a bunch of receivers and transmitters around MPO. This should collect the data we need to develop our countermeasure. But this process effectively functions as a signal booster. Cameron's very sure that this would speed up the spread of Minerva throughout the colony. I can't even take a look at one of those things. Okay, so yeah. Oxygen filters and thermal regulators into oxygen and thermal districts. Would be able to transmit the signal everywhere, so our solution is to hook up these special filters and regulators using the connecting piping and ventilation as the antenna. Keep these transmitters powered all the time. It'll probably take around a day of simultaneous operation to allow complete upload of all filter regulators. Wouldn't need prototypes for that. Even if I could get out of here, I'd have to repair the thermal reactor before I keep all the oxygen thermal reactors powered while data is uploaded. I have no idea how to repair it though. Right, so that's the problem. for them. All the contaminated are cleared out of MPO. If you pull that switch, take the blueprint. Don't. That's my last. So the gate won't power unless the power console at Central reports all contaminated and Minerva samples. I think that means destroyed. I don't know if that's... I feel like it's missing a line. Begin data collection via terminal and use equipment in Nielsen to produce prototypes. Install in auxiliary locations that have contamination. Ensure constant power to prototypes will allow upload to RAID 0 storage. Once finished, prototype transmitters will activate and transmit. It will take time for this. Last node is barely clinging, hanging out on the right side of the console. They can control the others. They can't get out with these roaming around. It would end everything. Please tell Serafina and Lunkin. Yeah. So I think we just have to wait. And then I think we have to clear everything out. I mean, I can burn time like nobody's business. Okay. I didn't actually realize you could check their production from the map. That's interesting. I mean, it's good, I guess. Alright, it says it takes the better part of a day, so... I think we just go kill time? Yeah, these aren't going any higher. It's mostly just these that we're waiting for. Who knows how long that could take. I mean, these aren't even all that close. I guess I could just travel to the Murray Mansion once my shotgun's done. If we were to do that, we'd be killing 7 hours round trip almost. If we're wrong. Just gonna leave that save where it is, just in case. I mean, we could just clear places out. It's not the worst plan. Keep things low while the infection rate is still high. Like, I feel like that's not the worst plan in the world. But I just kind of want to know if we even need to do that, because we already wasted so much time doing it. I can't say wasted. I think it was fruitful. It just wasn't fruitful in the way that I had hoped. Right, that's not the way to go. We got the back of engineering. I just want to check and see if we can actually pull the switch on that computer, because that would be nice. It's just a good way to kill time. It's mostly what I'm doing. Yeah, I actually see those going up. Okay, those are going up. Which implies... maybe they aren't. I don't know. It's hard to say. which implies that they need to meet at the middle. So I just need to keep stuff clear, I guess. Dear Diary, today I actually hit something with my gun. Nope, that's a dead one in the corner. Yeah, nothing. Two percent. Wow, the fact that that chair was in his way actually prevented him from getting shot. 0%. It looks like these are still going up. This is at 0%. So I think, yeah, I think the goal is just try to keep stuff low. In case we do have to kill everything. Because it doesn't specify to what level of destroyed everything has to be, but it seems like it's probably pretty high. So I think for efficiency's sake, we just go to the places that are most infected, because we'll do the most good there in the most amount of time, or in the shortest amount of time, because more enemies will be pouring in at us. Those, yeah, I feel like I'm seeing them inch by pixel. It's already up to 2%. Damn, those things replicate fast. Those things replicate fast. Which means we've got a while to go, by the way. Is that 8%? Well, might as well keep it clean. While we're here, it's actually probably worth going down to engineering because I kind of skipped it, and it was at like 18% last I checked. And this will be the first thing that's actually clean after the mansion. So quite honestly, it might be worth it. I don't see any infected there, so we'll just go out this way. It was 8%. Now it's 6%. Now it's probably 4%. should do. 1%. So if we see anything, we know to shoot it, so. Could be something in a back room. Could be something in a direction we didn't actually clear. But I'm not going to break my back trying to get it, so. It's 1%. If we have to make it reach 0%, we'll do it at that time. It's going to go up between now and then, so. Kind of expected it to be in there. There's like never zombies in there. They're like afraid of the cats. Dead cats. We're gonna clean this out and call it an episode, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see that guy take a swipe at me. I just got lucky that he missed. Gotcha. That was a pretty infested room. Kind of makes sense though that where one is, like even a mound of flesh could arguably regenerate from nothing. Like, that's the crazy bit. Because they're nanomachines that are just constantly destroying and rebuilding flesh. So, the ones that are basically always constantly rebuilding and destroying their flesh will constantly grow, even if it's from nothing. So, unlike the ones that were supposed to be just for the brain thing, for Alzheimer's. %. Should probably call it here. It's either in the big space or in this hallway. Well, let's at least check and see if it's obviously in here. By obviously I mean anywhere obvious. And that counts. But yeah, so if it's just like a mound of flesh that got shot to death, it coming back as one of those amorphous spider things almost makes sense. Because who says that those things know that they should be coming back as human? But maybe when they find human DNA, they can process it and break into those eggs, or who knows. Like, there's a lot of different weird ideas that you could toss around that aren't entirely far-fetched ideas. So that contamination's like not very much, but like just enough to be annoying. Let's go ahead and sleep. did forget to throw my pistol in here. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty okay. We didn't do that much damage to it. If you go to the map, this is almost done. Oh, look at how close all those are being done. So, yeah, we've got some time to kill, clearly. Those are nice and low. I guess we just, like, run out to these... one of these 4 next episode and just start digging in, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time we'll be doing more cleanup, which I do apologize for. You know, I was not expecting to be doing this much cleanup for this long. It is my own fault because I killed so much time doing it before. But I think that made our raids to get those in supremely easy. And I think in that regard it was worth it because, dear Lord, if some of these had 60% infection rate when they were already at like 60, 70, maybe even 80% some of them were at, I would not want to have to deal with that even a little bit. So, next time we'll go back and kill some time by cleaning some stuff out because who knows, it could be useful. But until then, keep your gears turning.